Hello guys. Okay, this video here today, actually I have a few videos I want to make. I got two rambling videos and I have another video for a fellow subscriber for Japanese. Okay, now as you can see, I want to talk about careers and why my channel. Okay, now I've been getting this question over the past few months. What should I do for a career? I love languages. What do you think I could do for a career? To be honest with you, I don't think I'm the best person to ask as far as careers, because for what I'm doing now is I lucked out. Okay, how I started my business with the languages is from when I was a tutor at OSU, and I got lucky with that. They needed athletes. They had athletes that needed help with their tutoring for Zulu, so they contacted the Zulu teacher and asked her if she had any students that could tutor the athletes, and she recommended me, so I had a job there. I said, why not? Why not give it a shot? So I started tutoring the athletes, and from there they asked me if I could do other languages, and that's when I started doing Swahili. I did Russian. I can't remember the other ones, but I had quite a few languages I was tutoring over there. It was quite difficult because at the same time I was taking classes. So, yeah, I enjoyed working with them because I don't know, I have this passion for helping people already, so it wasn't really that stressful for me. So I decided to continue on with that, with the tutoring, but I formed it into my own business because, like I said at the time, I wasn't really making that much money. I was busy. It was a lot on my back. So I figured, why not try to make this into something I could do on my own, So that's why I came up. I started making flyers, and, I was offering services to tutor people, help them with the language that they are working on, at least a language that I had experience with, or I have experience with. So at first, I wasn't really, well, my wife, she wasn't like, she didn't have faith in it. She didn't believe that it will work out because, like, I'm still in the university and I haven't graduated, I don't have a degree yet, which is understandable because in this society we are conditioned to believe that if this individual, like, if you have a degree, your services should be great. Like, I will get everything out of it, and that's not always the case. So I understand why she was thinking that way, but that didn't stop me from going through with this idea. So I gave it a shot. I didn't have anything to lose. I said, you know what, I'm going to try this out and see how it works. I got contacted by a few students, met up with them, and it was successful. Now I had to learn from those different meetings. Like, I made some mistakes. I had to change up a lot of my ways. And that's typical when you start your own business. You tend to make mistakes. You have to change, and especially with foreign languages, I had to change up the way I was teaching the students. It was always different, so that was very beneficial. It helped me with my teaching skills and whatnot. So and I learned a lot about the language. So because I always consider myself a student of the language. So I found that very, 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 very beneficial for my language studies as well. So that's how I got started with this whole FLR thing. I got lucky at school, and I just came up with the idea. And now, I have students. People contact me through YouTube. They see how I learn my languages. They need a way. They don't know what to do. They sign up. I help them. They get the results. That's as simple as that. That's what happens. So. Some people are, I don't know, I had a conversation with a few people, and some people are they're just surprised that, I don't know, that I would have people, they figure that since my languages aren't perfect, I shouldn't be able to have these services, but they don't understand. They don't understand that with my services, I'm basically using a technique, okay? And of course, there are some fundamentals about the language I teach the student, but it's more of the technique. I show them what they need to do to keep them on the right track. Okay, so even if I was a native speaker of the languages, if I don't have like a way of learning, I mean, the student, it's not guaranteed that the student is going to be successful and going to learn in a efficient way. That's just how it is. You have to have some sort of a method or some sort of a way, you know, for teaching these languages. You have to. Otherwise, I'll just be teaching for vocabulary and that's it. Well, we have this list of vocabulary, and that's not how I do it. So they're just some misunderstandings. Now let's see, why so many people. Okay, so now about my channel, and this again is related to this misunderstanding. I had another conversation with someone. They were saying that I guess there are some people out there, they're confused, like they don't understand why I get so many people coming to my channel. Okay, because the quality, I've already acknowledged this, the quality of my videos aren't the best. I know that. And I don't want to try to change the quality of my videos. I don't want to change up my style. This is my style. I would consider my style unorthodox. Because when I make my videos talking about certain topics, I don't prepare. I just turn on the camera and just talk. That's just my style. I could prepare, but I don't take the time out. But if it's a lesson video, then I have to prepare. Obviously, I have to prepare for that to be able to explain things. So, yeah, that's just how I do it. That's how I do it. And when I started making my videos at the beginning, this is another thing people don't understand. When I first started making my videos, I said in the video that I was learning. First I was practicing my languages. Okay, this is the reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I'm learning multiple languages and I need to practice them because I don't get to use them on a daily basis. So I felt that if I could make my channel and meet people, you know, from all over the world, get some feedback, make friends, you know, that would help this process. So I said that in the video. I think that was my second video. Maybe it was an English video I made. I talked about that. So I made it clear before why I made this channel. At the time, it's quite interesting because, you know, although I said that, people started contacting me. They were asking me, well, how do you know, they saw that I was very enthusiastic for learning the languages, very motivated, and they wanted to know what I was doing for learning language. They asked me all these questions. At first, I was kind of reluctant on replying, but then I started getting more and more, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and reply the best I can and start making video responses. If people learn from these videos, that's great. If they don't, hey. But that's what happened. I started making those video responses back then, and yeah, and it's still happening to this day. People are asking me questions and I help them now. So I don't want to be mean and just, you know, brush it off and say it's all about me. I put my video up, make, you know, my spoken video up and my lesson video for where I'm learning from my mistakes, and that's it. I probably wouldn't have as many people come to my channel if it weren't for that, for me doing that. And that's just one reason. But like I said, I acknowledge that my videos aren't the best quality. I know this. Okay, I've been making videos for 2 years. I could easily change up my style, but I don't want to do that. So I'm comfortable with this style. It's unorthodox, and I want to keep it that way. Another thing is I totally understand why people will be confused for when I had my marker board. When I had my marker board, made those lesson videos, they don't understand a lot of people don't understand what I'm doing. I made those videos for myself. I know there will be mistakes. I know there will be mistakes. So I make the video, put it up there, wait for a native speaker to respond, and I learn from that. I've done that so many times and learned a lot from it, especially Russian. I learned a lot of Russian from doing that. Okay. And a lot of people say, why is this guy teaching this? He's on his YouTube teaching this, and he has all these mistakes. I know there are mistakes. You have to look like a fool to learn. At least for me, I like to make a fool of myself. I'll get on YouTube, make a fool of myself. I have to do something to get some sort of progress. Okay, so that was my original plan. All right. Then, like I said, people started contacting me, asking me questions, so I made those video responses. Okay, this is the reason. This is the first reason. I'm a guess. This is the first reason why I have so many people come to my channel. Okay, helping. Okay, I help a lot of people, all right? I know that I'm not perfect in all my languages, but when people ask me questions, I respond right away and try to answer them the best that I can. if I have to make a video response, I will make a video response, especially if I keep getting the same questions. Okay, so that's why I have a lot of people coming to my channel. This is why, not because I speak, you know, like, oh, this guy is amazing, he speaks all these languages. Maybe that's yeah, it's a possibility that could be another reason. But I think there are probably, if I look at the percentage of people, that it's probably less percentage of people subscribing to my channel because of that reason. Okay, but most of the time people are subscribing because I'm helping them with stuff. I'm encouraging them to learn languages. Okay, so helping is very important. Helping, when you help someone, if I get on YouTube and I'm interested in languages, okay, but I don't know what to do, and I see this guy over here helping, giving advice, I'm going to go over to his channel and ask for advice, especially if it's useful advice. Okay, this is why you get a lot of people with big channels. Now, for example, I know there are a lot of channels out there, but I'm gonna give you guys an example. There's the 3 channels, and I can't remember the guy's name. It's a Korean guy. I'll start with him first. I think it was Hyun So. I can't remember his name. He has a great channel. Okay, first of all, he has quality videos. The quality of his videos are great. Then he has what else? His quality of the videos is great, and then he's helping people. Okay, he's helping people. He's making these Korean videos, and Korean being a popular language, he's taking his time out to make these videos, these lesson videos, and he's a native speaker of Korean at that. He's helping these people with the Korean language. You see, if I'm learning Korean, I'm going to subscribe to him so quick, you know, because of he's helping people, and then B, his videos are of quality. But the main thing is he's helping people. Okay. Another channel is learn. This actually is the biggest channel. Learn Arabic with Maha. She has a wonderful channel. Again, she has great quality videos. Arabic, another language, a difficult modern standard Arabic, Fusha. She's helping people learn Fusha. Okay, and you know, Arabic being so popular of a language, you're not gonna have a choice but to have a lot of people coming to your channel interested in subscribing. So she has a huge channel due to her input of helping others. She's not on YouTube making videos speaking Hebrew and Arabic all the time, or Italian. Okay, she's making videos helping others, and she has great videos. This is why her channel was big. Okay, and then you have Koichi, the Tofuku guy. This guy's channel was great too. He has a huge channel. Again, he has quality videos. Okay, and he's helping people with Japanese. He's helping Japanese people understand American culture, whatever he's doing. It's vice versa, same thing. He's helping Japanese learners understand the Japanese culture. That's why his channel was big. Okay, this is why. And my channel, I guess my channel was, I don't know, it's okay. It's not as big as Learn Arabic with Maha or Koichi. It's okay, but I think why I'm getting all this traffic is because I'm trying to help people. Okay, that's the reason itself right there, because I'm helping people. Okay, now the second, I think I'm just taking a wild guess here, and I want all of my subscribers to be honest and tell me why. Tell me your reason for coming to my channel. I want to know everybody's reason for coming to my channel. Okay, this is my second guess because of who I am. Okay, whether you like it or not, it's the truth. Who I am. I'm African American. Learning multiple languages that are all over the place, Asian languages, these rare languages. And the reason why I say it is because of who I am, because you can't just get on YouTube and find random African Americans learning all these languages like this, having an open mind, you know, towards other cultures and whatnot. Because most of the time when we have intellectual, and this is not for everyone, let me get this straight, not for all the African Americans, but most of the time when we have intellectual African Americans, we tend to be, when we become intellectuals in certain areas, if it's regarding cultures and whatnot, we become Afrocentric. You know, towards, you know, if it's nothing about Africa, we won't have anything to do with it. We'll just learn about that, languages, culture, and all that good stuff. So it's rare to see an African American learning languages like Chinese, Russian, Korean. I mean, you have people out there learning Chinese and Japanese, but like doing like over 50 plus languages, you know, so enthusiastic for learning them. and not being in the country. This is rare stuff. Okay, whether you like it or not, it's the truth. You know, and having a bad image, we have a bad image on our people. That makes it even worse. So when people see that, they say, "Wow, this guy, I can't believe it." So it's not like, I look at it like this. It's not that people think I'm amazing. They think it's amazing to see a black man doing this. That's what it is. So that's why people, that's another reason why people are coming to my channel, because they're curious to see what's going on, because this is rare stuff. Okay? So that's my guess. I believe that's why I have a lot of people coming to my channel. All right? What do you guys think? I want everyone to tell me what is your reason for coming to my channel? Okay? And what should you do? All right? What should you do? So I said this before. If you create a channel, just make sure you're helping people. If you're giving people help, if you're giving them useful advice and it's working for them, you know, they're going to keep coming back watching your videos, looking for more videos. If you give that type of encouragement and motivating them to learn languages and whatnot, they're going to keep coming to your channel. But if you're talking about negative stuff, you know, negative stuff that's not going to give any type of hope to anyone want to learn languages, you're not going to get many people coming to your channel. I mean, I'm looking for motivation. Like, if I come to a channel and people are talking about, oh, this language here is the most difficult, is, you know, it takes this much time. I mean, yeah, it's the reality. It takes a lot of time for learning languages, but people don't want to hear that. You know, people want to, they want to have fun learning. They want to look at the fun part, you know. It's the reality, but people aren't trying to hear that, and that's just the way it is. I know I won't want to hear it. It's the truth, you know. It takes time, but I'm not trying to hear that. I want to see someone who's very motivated, enthusiastic for language learning, and get me pumped up. You know, that's the stuff that I want to see, and this is the reason why people are coming to this channel. This is what you should do. If you make your channel, make sure you just keep a positive channel. Keep talking about positive things. If you start talking about negative stuff, then that's going to drive away. That's going to drive away traffic. Okay. And another thing I mentioned was the like getting on YouTube, just speaking languages. It's great, you know, it's good. People want to, you know, some people want to get practice, some people want to show off their skills. Everyone has different goals. It's fine if you want to do that. But like, it's not going to, like, if maybe for pleasure, you know, I get off work, I want to see a guy's, you know, speak Arabic or something. I go to his channel and say, oh, he made another Arabic video, and that's it, just for pleasure. But in the end, you're not going to get many people coming to your channel. They're going to get tired of it. They're going to get, I don't know. I just think the best thing to do is just make sure you're helping people. Make sure you're helping. If it's helpful, it's very useful information, it helps them, then you're going to get more people coming to your channel. So this is the reason. This is why my channel is the way it is. So I'm going to continue to do the things I'm doing now. I don't plan on changing my style. I'm going to keep it unorthodox. And all I got to say is, hey, if you guys don't, if you guys feel that the information I give is very useful, if it's helping you with your studies, keep you motivated, then most of the videos I make are for you. But if you're looking for quality, if you're looking for perfection in a language, then you might as well not even come to this channel, because this channel, this is not about perfection, and you won't see, my videos aren't as good quality as the others I've mentioned just a few minutes ago. So yeah, and as far as subscribers, I never ask people to subscribe. That's one thing about me. I never ask people to subscribe. I've never even thought about asking people to subscribe. I notice in a lot of people's videos, they say make sure to subscribe. Make sure. I don't subscribe because I look at it like this: if the person liked your videos, if they like your videos, they're going to automatically subscribe. They're going to come to your channel, and they're going to keep watching your videos. But if you're asking people to subscribe, begging them to subscribe and stuff, they will probably subscribe, but it's not guaranteed that they're going to come back to your channel. So I just let them natural. It's all natural. If they want to subscribe, let them subscribe. I don't ask people to subscribe. Okay, so yeah, there's been a lot of misunderstandings, and hey, what can I do? What can I say? My channel is the way it is because what I just explained to you. I didn't ask people to come here and subscribe. I didn't ask people to praise me. I still got work on my languages, and I always said that in any of the language videos I make, I always mention how I'm improving my language skills. So yeah, that's the way it is. I don't know what else I can say. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this video. And like I said, I want you guys to tell me, any of you who are subscribed to my channel, I want you to, or even if you're not subscribed, you come to my channel, watch my videos. What is your reason for coming to my channel? Like, what makes you, and do you agree with the reasons I've listed, who I am, and by me helping people? I want to know what you guys' reasons, you guys' reasons are. So that's pretty much it for this video, and I look forward to you guys' comments.